Hi, my name is Darshi, and I'm in 11th grade. When I was younger, my mom would apply face masks made of ingredients like chickpea flour and turmeric to my face, which are believed to lighten skin. Growing up, I learned that fair skin was considered beautiful. People constantly praised it, and nearly every actress I saw on screen had light skin. Over time, I began to believe that beauty was directly tied to skin color. I saw the same thing in Bollywood, which is the Indian film industry. Fair-skinned actors play the glamorous, rich roles, while those with darker skin tones are more commonly cast as lower-class characters. This makes sense historically because during British colonization, light-skinned Europeans held positions of power and wealth. People who worked outside tanned, while those who stayed inside preserved their light skin. Over time, fairness started to symbolize privilege, and the beauty industry reflected that. This made complete sense to me until I saw the beauty industry in the US. I remember one of my new friends talking about her mom going to a tanning salon. I was genuinely shocked. I couldn't understand why she would go there. Why were people paying money to get darker? From where I came from, people spent money to lighten their skin to be considered beautiful, but here, people were doing the exact opposite. Eventually, I learned that in the US, tan skin is associated with wealth because only those who could afford vacations had time to lie in the sun. Darker skin was a symbol of luxury and wealth, not labor and lower class. If beauty standards change, depending on where you live, how could they possibly be universal? After noticing the difference in skin standards, I started noticing many more. In many Middle Eastern cultures, curvier bodies are celebrated, while in much of East Asia, slim body types are idealized. Surgeries to narrow cheekbones and jawlines are common there. Once again, the definition of beauty changed completely based on location. Social media made things even more complicated. A few years ago, everyone wanted the hourglass figure. Now, many people want curvier bodies. People are constantly changing themselves digitally to fit whatever social media defines as beauty then. Beauty standards used to reflect culture, but now they constantly change. Now, here's another important part. These standards don't just affect how we feel about ourselves. They affect our actual health. A lot of sunscreens leave a white cast on deeper skin tones, which makes people not want to wear SPF. Through my own research with the National Melanoma Organization, I learned that this is a real barrier to sun protection for people with darker skin, which means harmful UV rays go unblocked and skin cancer can even go undetected. The beauty industry formulated products for one standard of skin and thought not enough about everyone else. Beauty standards have physical consequences, so they affect us more than we think. When my mom applied those face masks to my face, she wasn't trying to make me feel bad about myself. She was doing what her mom taught her, passing down a standard she never chose and never thought to question. I don't blame her, but I think about how many of us are carrying standards we never actually agreed to. Beauty is not objective, and it never has been. It's built by colonization, culture, and social media. The standard will always exist, telling you to be lighter, darker, thinner, curvier, something different than what you already are. Everyone is born unique, so don't change yourself to fit whatever beauty currently means. So maybe stop letting something that keeps changing decide something that should stay the same, which is how you see yourself. Thank you.